Hello, everybody. This is my creative critical reflection for my group's film opening for the ACE Media Studies Portfolio 2022. The film opening for The Ghost of Insanity, by the way, that's the film title, is about a man who is watching TV when suddenly the TV goes out and he looks around the house with a scared and confused look on his face. He goes upstairs and he sees the ghost of Insanity peeking around the corner. After that, he's looking for Christian to check if he's okay. He checks every room upstairs, but he can't find him. He goes to check the bathroom, and he finds the ghost of Insanity in the shower. He runs to get the car keys, and then he leaves the house. He also turns on his truck, and then he leaves the driveway. The group members for this project include Shamar Hopkinson, Christian Zapata, and Alex Acosta, that's me. The inspiration behind the Ghost of Insanity is Ghost Tomorrow from The Ring. We can't think of any other inspirations for the other characters. The representation is don't be lazy and watch TV all day. When you're lazy and you hear something in your house, you're not going to go upstairs and see what it is. The issue may be far worse than you think. The problem may be a bad ghost. The conventions of horror films is a lot, especially for mise-en-scene, cinematography, sound, and editing. For mise-en-scene, the lighting tends to be dark to make the audience feel tense. There is rural, deserted locations and places that are abandoned or isolated. Props include weapons such as knives, axes, and chainsaws. This creates mystery and suspicion around the film. The colors tend to be black, red, or brown to connote the possible dangers. Supernatural locations such as castles, graveyards, and haunted houses. The cinematography includes close-up shots to emphasize a character's scared emotion or extreme wide shots to create isolation and distance from a particular character. And there is unusual camera angles by the way, to create confusion and an unsettling feeling along with the viewer. The sound is a high-pitch key to create a sense of alarm. There is an emphasis on footsteps, doors creaking, and animal noises to make the audience not know what is coming. And for the editing is fast-paced, and there is many cuts to make the audience feel distressed and uneasy, and there is a build-up for a jump scare. For the mise-en-scene for my film, there is dark lighting, the house is haunted, the ghost hiding by the shower, the door handle moving up and down in a violent motion, the door opening slowly. For the cinematography, the camera director Shamar Hopkinson, and for the shots or angles, there's a camera panning from the door handle to the ghost hiding by the shower. There is a low-angle shot of the ghost, the camera panning towards Christian's dad when he's running, and there is a POV shot of Christian's dad walking upstairs. There is scary music when Christian's dad is running downstairs, all the door handles opening upstairs not at once. Christian's dad saying "white" when the TV goes out. Unnerving music when Christian's dad goes upstairs. The TV glitching out. There's a cut between the house and the driveway. There's a cut on action between the ghost and Christian's dad. And there's another cut between Christian's dad running out of the bathroom and Christian's dad running downstairs. That's all called editing. For the social groups and issues, there is that one social group that always goes outside and wants to experience danger. Social groups and issues get really represented in horror films. My group, how would my product engage with my audience? My group chose a production company by the name of Elixir Films. Your production company has to be original and not plagiarized. My film will be marketed through billboards and social media. it would be distributed to cinemas all around the country. And after that, it would be distributed to popular streaming services like Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Hulu, and etc. My target audience will be young adults and teenagers and people who like horror movies in general. Young adults and teenagers who like horror movies more than any other generation of people. People who like horror movies would watch this movie, obviously, because like the genre, they like that genre. They would watch my film. For the production development, I became a better filmmaker by learning new shots and new shot types. I could decide which shots are perfect for my product. I learned that the filmmaking process is long and hard. However, if you know what shots you're supposed to film, it is not that difficult at all. The planning, drafting, directing, shooting, revising, and editing all culminate in a long but easy process known as production. I will lead this class a more skilled, knowledgeable filmmaker by knowing more types of shots and knowing more camera angles. The equipment used was iPhone 8 for filming, CapCut and WeVideo were for editing the shots. I learned that using technology is super easy and is not difficult at all. You can search up editing software, and there's a ton of them available for you. Technology is everywhere in today's world. This is the before and after. The after looks way different from the before, I'll tell you that. The pictures and videos of like integrating technologies. For the settings, the font is red, and the official logo is centered perfectly for a film. These are my sources, and that was my creative critical reflection.